two really good games in San Diego. The team played. Obviously, it just gets tougher from here on out. Any specific things you feel like you have to do even better to get past Villanova?
I think we can always get better on the defensive side, and we can always get better with taking care of the ball. We had 8 turnovers versus Marshall. I'd say the majority of them, they weren't forced. We were just sloppy with the ball. So if we can take care of the ball better and just do a better job of defending, we'll be fine.
Villanova gives you some different defensive looks, does some different things than the first 2 games you played. Anybody that you can go back and compare them to a little bit, or things really that you got to adjust to differently for this game?
You got to adjust to things differently, and it's a game-by-game deal. You know, against Marshall, we were more concerned with guarding Elmore, pushing up, let them shoot a lot of threes. But this team is unique because all 5 of those guys can handle the ball, all can set a ball screen, all can use a ball screen. So I can't think of really a team in our league that's similar to that. I mean, we've told them they're similar to Kansas because they can shoot it well and they got ball handlers, but they have so much experience. I don't know how many of these guys played on that championship team, but they got an NCAA Tournament experience, and I mean, it's going to be a great game. It is.
And I know you look at different things in the way that you either trap or try to put pressure on according to how many ball handlers you feel like are good. Like you said, they've got a lot. So that has to change a little bit. You can't really sell out a ton. 94 feet, you're going to got to be judicious and pick your spots on where you're going to trap, pressure, really sell out to try to attack the ball, I would think.
Yeah, well, obviously Jalen is the leader, so I would assume most of the time they're more comfortable if he has the ball in their hands. So we have to either get the ball in his hands or make him work to get it back. And hopefully if we do that, we can wear him down. But as you said, there's a lot of ball handlers out there, so we just got to be able to guard the ball. If we guard the ball and make Jalen work to get it, we'll be fine.
And you mentioned against Kansas, you get one-on-one a lot, obviously, because they spread the perimeter. For the most part, there were a lot of times that you guarded really well. Obviously, they just got hot in the championship game, but if you get things defensively guarding to that level, you feel like that's what gives you the chance?
Yeah. Doing that and also rebounding. I think we've started to rebound again in the NCAA tournament. I don't know how much we've out-rebounded the opponents, but we need to get on the offensive glass. That's what we've been. Hell, that's what Hug's team were back when I played for them. So we need to get back to offensive rebounding, taking care of the ball, and we need to turn up this press even more.
And finally, that mentioning the rebounding, Wes Harris got you a couple rebounds early before he got knocked out with that hit. That it's obviously it's good that he's back, but that has to be encouraging too. That you've got another guy that looked like, hey, he was going to help you on the boards, and obviously you want to get that on Friday night.
Yeah, we need all the depth we can get, and Wes was moving around a little bit better today. But I mean, last game Lamont went and grabbed 10 rebounds, and when I tell those guys, man, when you're 6'8" and somewhat athletic, there's no way, at least the way we play, you shouldn't grab 4 to 6 rebounds a game, and that's low number. That's low number. So for him to grab 10 rebounds last game, we needed it because Wes was out. But Issa, Lamont, Wes, those are 3 guys that are 6'8". They should all be able to rebound the ball every game.